Hey guys, welcome back or welcome to my channel. Today is a really exciting video. It is a review of the new Too Faced white chocolate chip palette. As soon as I saw this on Instagram, if you don't follow, what is her name? Trend Mood 1, I think. I'll have it linked down below. You need to follow them. They always have like the inside scoop on all the new stuff and makeup coming out, new matte collections, new sneak peeks, new palettes, new everything. That is where I first saw this palette. I was scrolling through Instagram and I saw that they posted about it, so I had to swoop it up. I'm actually a little bit surprised that I was able to swoop it up. This sold out so fast, so I think it is still sold out, so I apologize for that. I will link it down below though. Hopefully they will restock soon. I know that this was only available for VIB Rouge first, but now I think it is available to everyone. But I ordered this before I went to work at like 5 something a.m. and then a couple minutes later I checked and it was like sold out, so I got really lucky. I don't know how I managed to swoop this up, but I did. But yeah, anyways, let's get into the review. So this is what the box looks like when you first get it. Super cute packaging as always. Too Faced always kills it with the packaging. This retails for $26.95, I believe. I am wearing it on my eyes today. This is the first time I've used it. The first thing I am going to talk about is the size of this palette. I think that it was a little bit misconstrued on Instagram and the website on the size of this palette. I know that a lot of people are mad about the size of the palette. It's pretty small. I think that online it looks a lot bigger, so people are a little bit annoyed at the size of the palette. So here is what the actual palette looks like. It has the same texture top as all their other Too Faced chocolate bar palettes, and then they have the name of the colors on the back here. Just for a couple size comparisons, because I know it's kind of hard to see how big the palette is when I'm just holding it up. So here is the Too Faced Natural Matte Palette. They have a whole line of these tin palettes, so it's quite a bit smaller than this line of their palettes. So this is how it compares. So it's quite a bit smaller, you can see, and width-wise it is quite a bit thinner, which I don't mind actually. I feel like this is a great size for traveling, and I love that it's thin. It makes it really easy to just slide in your bag, your makeup bag or whatever. So I'm not mad at the size. Here is one more comparison for you guys. Here is a credit card. So it's a little bit bigger than a credit card. Not much. Here is what the palette looks like. It is a beautiful array of cool toned, I would say mostly cool toned, colors. If you have a deeper skin tone, I don't think that you're gonna love this palette. I think this palette is more suited for someone with lighter skin tones, unfortunately. And then it does have a big mirror up top here, which I really do like. You get 11 shades in here and one kind of a bigger shade, which is just a matte white, which is a little bit odd. I don't know why they made the big one just a matte white. I don't know. I feel like they should have picked a different one to make the big one a matte white, but not a huge deal. So I'm quickly going to swatch these on my arm and then I will go through the colors. So the first one is swatched right here, which you cannot see at all. It is the big pan right here. That one is called Glaze and it is just a matte white, so you really cannot see that one. The next one again is going to be really hard to see. You can kind of see it there. That one is called Ambrosia. One down from that is really pretty. That one is called Exotica. Next one down from that again is really pretty. That one's called Pearl Candy. One more down from that is called Raspberry Rose. And that one right there is called Indulge. This one right here, which I do have in my crease today, is called Guilt Free. This one right here is called Cafe Butter. This next one is called Cookie Dough. This one right here is really pretty, and that one's called Sugared Raisin. And then the shimmery black one is called Black Sugar. So these all swatch really nicely. They're very consistent in formula, as all of Too Faced palettes are. I have no complaints there. There are a total of 4 matte shades in this palette and the rest are shimmery. If you guys have been watching me for a while, you know that I cannot have enough matte shades. If I had to make a palette, I would make it 90% matte and then only a couple shimmer. just think you can never have enough matte shades. I never put mattes in the crease. I only put mattes on the lid. So if it were up to me, I would have replaced a couple shimmery shades with some of the matte shades. But all around, I think that the shade selection is really, really pretty. As far as performance, these performed very, very nicely. They are consistent with all the other Too Faced palettes, but the fallout with these are pretty fierce. I'm really glad I did my eyes first and my foundation second, because after I was done, I had glitter like all down my face. On my lid today, I used Sugared Raisin, which is this shimmery purple shade right here, and it just, the fallout was intense. Unfortunately, I'm not the biggest fan of this palette. I don't hate it. I don't love it. If you are a beauty lover, if you are a beauty addict, if you collect makeup, if you really love limited edition palettes and things like that, or you just really love the Too Faced brand, you love their chocolate line, then I would suggest picking this up. If you have dark skin, you're not really big into collecting makeup, you just want a few, you know, staple palettes, then I really don't suggest wasting your money on this. I just realized I've been filming this whole video and I don't have lipstick on. What am I doing with my life? Okay, now that the video is pretty much over, I have lipstick on now. But that pretty much wraps up my review. Take it as you want. Honestly though, I think you can pretty much pass on this palette. Please let me know if you haven't tried this palette and your thoughts on it. But I don't think I have anything else to tell you about it. So thank you so much for taking the time to watch the video today. Please don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.